Good morning. First things first, okay, before I do an intro. I should have practiced. That Prescott Fond Blanc right there, I gotta pick it because it's looking like garbage. Something's pecking at it or messing with it. So I'm pretty sure it's ready now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it and we're gonna slice it open real quick before we get out in the garden today. So there it is. The skin, I think, is supposed to look, you know, kind of like old moldy cheese. I think that's the thing. But there's little chunks taken out, like critters are pecking on it or something, pecking on it. Oh, it smells weird. It smells like cheese. Oh, what's that in the crack right there? Is that like mealy bugs or something? Anyway, I don't have my glasses on. Last week, there was like a snail on there. There were little black bugs running around. So something is obviously trying to get into it because that's fresh. That's fresh. So let's go in the house and let's cut it up. I wasn't filming. I forgot I wasn't filming when I cut into it. Anyway, there it is. It's kind of sweet. Not great, but it's okay. No? All right, let's go back outside. All right, so that melon was a little bit disappointing. Beautiful, not very sweet. I think it was ready. I just think the way it's configured, you just get more rind than flesh, I'm thinking. Anyway, it's still pretty. I'll probably still try it again. All right, so I'm out here. It is 77 degrees. It is misty. It's misty. It's not raining on me, but it's just misty. Bless you. The high today is only supposed to get like 86, 84, 86. It's real steamy though, real sweaty. And that mist is getting heavier, isn't it? There's gonna be on and off rain. Anyway, we're gonna make a day of this, okay? Because the weather is unusually pleasant for early September. What is today? The 1st? Today, September 1st. Hi, it's September. September 1st in Texas usually is still like 100 degrees. So for it to be in the mid 80s is fantastical. I am going to push through the sweat and the humidity, and we're gonna get hopefully the rest of the beds clean. I have two sections, two weedy sections. One is not too bad right here in front of me. I think it's a little more manageable, and I will do it first just to get that instant gratification, like, oh good, something's done. And then behind me, that is a sea of grass. Just so much grass, so many weeds and so much grass, and weeds and grass. There's a breeze. I don't know if you can see the vegetation moving and Chloe barking, but the breeze is really nice. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I know the weeding videos might be a little boring for some. I do apologize, but we could unearth some treasures. I know I have comfrey hiding in there. I have some other plants that I planted in spring, and maybe they're still in there somewhere, hidden from me. So who knows what we're gonna find. I am taking out my 4 o'clocks because I'm tired of looking at deflated balloons. I know they open up like late in the evening when I'm not here. So the only person enjoying them is pollinators, and there are other things for them. Right now they're taking up space and messing with my eyeballs with their ugliness. Okay, so those are coming out. All right, so I won't make this too long of an intro. Let me get my sit kneeler, let me get my gloves, and I'm just gonna start ripping things out. Okay. Yay! So one of the first things that's coming out is some squash. I did the squash a few months ago, and it's limping along, but it has vine borer in it, and it's not going to do anything because it's really small and stunted and sickly, and I just don't have time to baby it anymore. So I don't know how many squash seeds I've wasted in my life because of that damn vine borer. Anyway, squash is coming out. All right, 4 o'clocks. Okay, deflated balloons. I'm not doing it anymore, okay? All right, I'm almost done with this easy bed. It's been hours. I think it's like 11:30. Not sure when I got out here. Maybe 9:30 or maybe 2 hours. Maybe took 2 hours. I've got most of the weeds done. There's a little corner back there that's gonna have to wait because I came upon a brown spider. Not too big, but big enough to make me pause. Also, while I was raking all the little bits, a lot of ants too, but I've raked all of my little bits into a pile. I don't want to take the whole pile out because this is my $1 million soil, okay? This was $179 for 1 yard of this stuff, so I'm not going to waste as much as I can help, okay? So what I'm going to do, I got this little sieve thing from Temu. I don't remember how much it was, but all the little bits and fire ants, I'm going to put in here, and I'm just going to sift the debris I don't want, the soil I do. So while I sit here and do that and listen to my podcast, I'll let you go, and I'll come back and I'll show you this bed looking all nice, and I'll, you know, get the rake over there where that spider was and make sure she's gone, and then I'll show you the bed. It looks pretty good. It looks really, well, it couldn't look worse, could it? Okay. There's a squirrel being real sneaky, eating my grapes. Oh, and that's 2 hummingbirds fighting. Damn, they're loud. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on Charles. I do believe this is Charles. Charles thinks he's in charge of my garden and eats all my things. Anyway, let me show you. Okay, straight ahead in that arch, way over there. Way over there. See that round top of the chair? Well, right above it, there's a squirrel. He's being, see him? He's eating my muscadine grapes. That is Charles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just taking grapes. That's Charles. I'm gonna let him have some, okay? I already made my jam. Made my grape jam yesterday. And it's watery. It's watery jam, okay? I didn't use enough Sure Gel. But there's a squirrel right above me. There you go. There's a squirrel. There. I don't think he didn't realize I was here. Scared him a little bit. Anyway, I'm sitting under the pergola right now, editing some of the footage that I filmed today, and drinking wine, obviously, because I'm slurring. It's just afternoon. It's probably 12:15, 12:30. But I decided to have some wine, okay? Because the temperature's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's probably in the low 80s. I'm sweating. Like, there's some sweat. It's in the low 80s. It's cloudy. It's nice. So I'm just copping a squat and doing a little editing. A little day drinking. Because I can. It's my garden. And I'm an adult and I do what I want. Once I'm done drinking and editing, I'm going to go tackle that other part of the bed. Okay? Promises. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get over there. I'm going to do it. But for right now, I'm just going to chill. Okay. All right, I'll be back in a minute. That's a cicada. I've been drinking some more. That's a cicada. They're very big and loud and a little scary. I'm terrified of cicadas. So hopefully it doesn't take flight again, because I only turn the camera on to catch what was in that lime tree because it was so atrociously loud, banging around in there amongst the leaves, and it finally landed. But anyway, I can't stand cicadas. So I think while it is so hot, the sun kind of came out for a minute. I mean, there's still clouds. We have, you know, there's still clouds up there, but the sun's peeking out a little bit and it's getting really warm and sweaty. And honestly, I'm need some cold water because I'm drunk. Ah! Ah! The cicada came towards me. Okay, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but it came towards me. I'm too drunk for this. Pack up my things. Where did it go? Oh. Oh, those are butterflies. Everything's scaring me now. Oh, okay. If I could just have my cups. There's one. I'm gonna take my stuff in me when I take my stuff in with me. I'm not gonna just take my stuff in me. Okay. Oh, that still has ice in it. Okay. All right. I'm going in the house for a minute. I'll come back out later. I hear it. I hear it moving. Okay. I'll be back. Bye. Hi. All right, good morning. It is Monday, Labor Day. I'm off work. Today was supposed to be a planting day. I was supposed to clean house on Saturday, pull weeds on Sunday, and plant out seeds and seedlings on Monday. Of course, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So yesterday I had too much to drink, okay? I don't know if y'all remember that. So I didn't come back out here. You know, I take that back. I was gonna later in the afternoon, and when I opened the door to come out with all my stuff, it was raining. So, and it rained. We got a really good rain, really good soak. Anyway, so today we're gonna tackle that grassy mess right there. Can I tell you, it's gorgeous right now this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. And Cece called me probably 30 minutes ago. She's like, are you out in your garden? It's nice and cool outside. I'm like, no, I'm cleaning the kitchen. You know, because I didn't want to come back in from being outside to a dirty kitchen, okay? Because I don't do it the night before like an adult, you know? Go to bed. So anyway, I clean the kitchen. Kitchen's all nice, spit spot, dishwasher's running. So now I'm out here and it still feels great, but I bet it felt even better this morning. And next week, next Monday, my phone says it's gonna be 58. I know. What is this sorcery? Are we gonna get an earthquake? Because this isn't normal. I feel like something's about to happen. Anyway, so today I'm crows. It's 2 of them. I suppose, is that a murder if there's only 2? There they go. Wait, oh, I don't have the angle right. They're flying right by. Anyway, weeds today. This should be, oh, the circle bed. Besides the circle bed, this is the last weedy vegetable bed. Okay, I'll get to the circle bed later. I need all these beds prepared because I have 5 million seedlings in the house that need to get outside. The sun is already here. The sun is already here. Anyway, this is gonna be done. We'll see, We'll see how much I get done today. Okay? All right. Here we go. There will be some zinnias leaving us today. Okay. Just a few. I don't even know where to start. Like, should I start at one end? Do I start at another end? Usually I like to start at one end and kind of work my way down. But this is just everywhere, and well, honestly, I think I'm just going to start in the middle. I'm going to start in the middle. I'm also thinking about taking out my cow peas. They just started blooming again, though. They weren't blooming. Look at all those white blooms. They weren't blooming. But we've had rain for a week, and now they're blooming. So what do I do? I don't know. Anyway, this may just be a before and after, and not so much telling you what's going on in the middle. I have no idea. Anyway, put these gloves on because I know this bed is full of red ants. They were all over the poles, all over the, anyway, they were swarming over here a couple weeks ago, so I know this is going to be full of red ants, so I'm going to have to be careful. All right, let me get to work. All right, so this section here has a lot of holy basil, and it's not severely bolted yet, so the leaves aren't all tiny. Oh. So what I'm gonna do, see there's only just barely the start of some flowers here. What I'm gonna do, all this holy basil, I'm gonna pick it, or pull it out, and I'm gonna take it immediately in the house. Dust off the dirt and put this in the dehydrator for tea. Because what happens is I'll pick this and I say I'm going to process it later, and then it has shriveled up so much that I can hardly get to it, and I just don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to pick it now. Yeah, pick these. These are good. These are good. But more's going to come up. Don't even worry. If I take out every single plant I have, more will come up. It's just naturalized here. The seed bank is full. Okay, seed bank is fat with this one. All right, so I'm just gonna take all this in the house real quick, pluck off, rinse it off, pluck off all the leaves and put it in the dehydrator, and then I'll be back. All right, it's still early in the day, okay? It's not that late in the day. Let me tell you what, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I really want to get some things done inside. So, another incomplete video. Yet, I feel like I did make some serious progress with the weeds. Like, for real. That looks way better, way better. So, not a fail, not a fail. It's just not done. So, I am taking all my toys and I'm going inside. And this week, with the cooler temps and the rain, hopefully this time I'll be able to come out here after work at least a couple of days and get some things done. I really didn't do much last week, but this week might be different. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see if I come back out later. I've noticed a pattern when I work in the mornings on a weekend, and I say, I'm going back in for the heat of the day, and then I'll be back out, in the evening. I don't, no. I get in the bath, I get relaxed, I get comfortable, I get acclimated to the AC, and then I don't want to come back out. So, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go inside and see you when I see you. Thanks for watching, guys.